to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to join here at the Kingpin launch press conference by Jarvis. Now, you know who you're fighting. It's Tom Zanetti. It's a big one. Many people were calling his name out prior to this event. And how does it feel to know that you're going to be stepping in with that man?
I mean, I feel great. I feel confident. You know, I'm just happy I didn't get the mystery opponent, so I know who I'm fighting. I know what to expect and how to prepare for the fight.
And just Tom Zanetti, we have seen him in the ring only once before against Slim. Slim, obviously, the much more experienced fighter, but we saw a dog in Tom Zanetti that night, and he did not give up, did he?
Nah, not at all. He's got the dog in him. He's a wild guy, and I'm going to be ready for it.
A lot of respect between yourself and Tom on stage, but will that all go out the window when it comes to fight night?
Yeah. As soon as I get in the ring, I switch. Everything switches, and it's just go mode. It's just me and him, and everything goes.
Just want to talk about the rest of the pool. Who do you think is the biggest threat to you? Who stands in the way of you winning this title?
No one that stands in the way, but the biggest threats, I would say, Gib. He's a big threat. I think that Nate guy, he looks like a really nice guy, but I've seen his fights and see what he can do. And I think he's a threat.
A lot of talk after the press conference about whether Slim would step into that mystery opponent role. Do you want him to? Because obviously that elevates just an already amazing crop of talent in this tournament. But Slim is one of the pound-for-pound most proven fighters on this crossover scene.
I mean, I would love to see him in it. I don't think he would sign the contract. He's on a 6-0 record. He doesn't want to risk getting a loss. So I don't see it happening, but I'll be happy with it.
I just want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather thing. It's going to be brought up throughout from now all the way to fight night, then throughout to the final. Just for anyone who doesn't know, explain what happened between yourself and Floyd and how that all come about.
So my coach is close friends with Floyd, and he told me he was going to be at the gym one day. Said, get here, Floyd's going to be here. So I turned up. Got there as quick as I could. Floyd's getting ready, he's getting his gloves on, and he asked me to spar him. I never turned down a spar, especially Floyd Mayweather. Could never say no to that. So we got in the ring, got some rounds in, and crazy experience, just seeing the levels to boxing and just how good he really is. And, he gave me some advice afterwards, and yeah, crazy experience, once in a lifetime.
Do you believe after that kind of ordeal with Floyd, that's going to push you on now to kind of become certainly the king of this Kingpin tournament, but then to go on to bigger and better things after this?
Definitely. I mean, it just motivates me more to, be as good as I can and be the best boxer I can. And, I'm ready for anything.
Finally, then, can we have a prediction for what happens when you step in the ring with Tom Zanetti and then what happens with the final?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a chin on him, so I don't think he's going to go down easily, but I'm going to stick to my plan, and I'm going to knock him out.
And who will you be facing in the final? Who do you believe
That
goes all the way with you?
I believe Gibbs going to get there, 100%. He's got it in him. He's going to beat Austin again, and yeah, that's what I see.
Jarvis, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV. Best of luck on the 22nd of April, and I'll hopefully speak to you again soon.
For sure.
Cheers, bro. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.